In today's quick tutorial, we're going to go over these 5 fun, quick, patriotic designs that you can do for the 4th of July right around the corner. So the first one here, you're going to do stripes of red, white, and blue. The main thing here is make sure you're letting your layers dry in between. You can use different thicknesses if you want, but you don't want a bunch of purple stripes on your rock. Then we're going to put block letters, USA. I start with the S because it's in the middle. It helps with your spacing. And then we're going to fill in each of those letters, as you could guess, red, white, and blue. You might need more than one layer of a couple of the colors. The blue probably only needs one, but definitely 2 on the white and red. Give it a thicker outline with black, and it is finished. The next one that we're working on here is going to be this heart. So sketch a heart on your rock. If you need to trace something, that's fine, and then give yourself a bunch of stripes going across. We're going to fill these in the pattern of blue, white, white, blue. That way you have stripes that you're going to leave white and stripes are going to turn into our red and white stripes. So go along a couple of the white ones here and do your red stripes. I'm starting at the bottom, and as you can see, when I skip over one white and go to that second white one up there, I am trying to make my lines kind of line up between the stripes so that it just visually looks better on your eye. Once you have your red and white stripes, you can do USA right in that middle white one. Come back in and reline everything. Use extra fine tip white and the blue to make your stars. The next one we're doing is a little bit of a dangle inspired design. We're going to do 2 coats of our white here in the center in an oval shape. You can really use any shape you want, but my rock is more oval, so we're using oval. Line the outline of your oval and start giving yourself these radial lines coming from the center of your rock. Now I'm going along and doing a star everywhere the line meets my oval, and then I'm going to do dots, at least 2 coming away from the center. That way we can come back and write USA in the middle. And I did this in red, and I don't know why I didn't film. Eventually I do blue on top as well. And then we're going to just use dotting motions to fill in our circles with blue and red, and then we're coming back with our white extra fine tip to fill in each one of the stars. Now my S, I didn't use my trick, and I didn't start in the center, so I did go back and redo that so it was more centered when it was done. This next one we're going to start off the same, a white oval in the center. We're going to outline that with red, and then we're going to come back and create stripes heading back towards the middle with our white. Then we're going to come and outline again with a nice big thick blue oval, and then come back in there and alternate. That gives your white a little bit of time to dry so that you have your red and white stripes in the center. Line everything. We're using our dotting motion for our stars in our blue. We're going to write USA in the center of this one as well, and it is finished. Moving right along, we're going to do a fun flower rock. Now this one we're going to do a circle in the center with white, and I'm just going to show you, I wanted 6 petals, so I'm going to start with my 2 across from each other, one red and one blue. Once you have those 2 on, you're just going to split the space in between them so that you can alternate putting 2 more petals in between so that they are alternating red, blue all the way around. Now in our red petals, we're going to do our stripes. So I start with my white stripes first. We're going to come in and fill in all of our blue petals solid blue. Then we'll come back and do our red alternating stripes in those petals. We will line everything here so it's nice, crisp, solid outline. Again, we're going to write USA right in the middle of this one, and then I added a cute little leaf off to the side here, and I did dot in those blue petals to have the little star design as well. I hope you give at least 1 or 2 a try. Let me know in the comments which one of these is your favorite.